and welcome to another episode from Serengard 1.14 snapshots world, and I'm just going to do a quick video because I have limited time at the minute, but I just wanted to show you what I had got done here. I can't remember whether I'd done this path. I think I had. Oh, I've thrown a fish barrel down on there as well. I'm just remembering all the things I've done now. And I have done the garden of the inn. So we've got a deck across here and some lanterns and some lovely flowers. And then you've just got like a green area down here, a little tree. You can look through to that build over there. And there's a little table and chairs there. So I'm just gonna hop down here. I tweeted about this saying, man, it's difficult to do small boats and make them look good. This is probably about the best angle that this boat is. Right, just had a quick sleep there. Yeah, so this is just a little fishing boat. So it's like a flat bottomed boat, and I didn't want it to be too massive because these docks aren't actually that big. Oh, while I'm just thinking about it, the Andaman had suggested, can't remember what he said to use for the fishing barrels, but oh yeah, I think he said trapdoors, and I was wondering if you could put water in a composter, but you can't. So I've got some trapdoors here with some water in, like as if it's for the fish. So thank you very much for that little suggestion there. So we go across the plank onto here. We've got a bit of storage on here. We've got some more lobster pots or whatever. I think there's we've got a chest there. I've still got the conduit up. I put that up so that then I could breathe underwater, and it was fabulous. And then this is the little driving bit. I did have that front bit up a little bit, but then I thought actually the driver won't be able to see where he's going, and not that you can see very well anyway, but it's not real life, so that's fine. And then I think I picked this empty map up from a shipwreck, but I've put it on here just as if it's like navigation or whatever. So yeah, so it's very squeezy, but that's fine. We've got like a lantern there, and go and have a look at it from down here. But I kind of wanted the docks populated a bit, so that's why I decided just to pop a little boat in there. So yeah, it's not looking fabulous from this angle. I think these bits need to have something done to them, but I'm not actually that bothered about it from this angle, so there. And then I put a couple of little canoes in here, so got a little seat in the middle for you to canoe, another one there, and quickly running over here, I've put this path in down here, and I've put some flowers in these bits here, and then down here just a couple of chairs, sun lounger, little picnic blanket or beach towel or whatever, because like this is quite shallow, so the residents can come paddling in this bit. And then I popped a little little farm in the back of here as well. So today I think, because that's pretty much, apart from the interiors, that's pretty much this area done. But what I did want to do is, instead of doing leaves with torches on top of them all around the place for lighting, I want to just use some carpet, because hopefully soon we shall be leaving this area, and working in the new area, which is Woodloch, but I want to try and mob proof this as much as possible, because I do occasionally come out of the... Is there a torch in there? I don't think so. I do occasionally come out of the fissure when it's been night time. I might come around and replace them all with glowstone so that you don't get the particles. I'm not doing this scientifically, obviously they're all quite close together. So that is a job to do, and I don't think I've got much light around here at all. So the green carpet's really handy just for kind of, oops, blending in a bit. I will sometimes put some like leaves around them, which I might come back round and do. I'm feeling that this is probably a bit spawnable under here. Oh, now I've just remembered. I haven't shown you. Oh, come on. Why are you not placing there? Yep, that is just because I was just about to say I did have a creeper explosion, and then that reminded me that I have not shown you this bit round here. A new building. Probably the last one. I might squeeze a little flower stand here because I did find a flower forest. But yeah, this is a shop. So we've got a canopy with quartz and jungle wood, and the thing behind this is, and I may do it, I may not. It depends if I may do it when I come back over here to build and things. A few episodes ago, talking about how I play the game and kind of cheating certain things in so that then I can kind of get on with building. Grim Optimist mentioned something, I can't remember the conversation we had, and I was like, ooh, I've got a good idea. I could maybe have a shop in kind of the town where I put all the items in creative. I put all the items in that I cheat in, like blaze rods and leather and stuff, and so I have to actually, instead of saying give me blah blah blah, I have to come and like collect them from there. So that was part of an idea for this shop here. But we've got like a little seating area at the end here, and I just I think I must have just grown that tree. Yeah, so that's why it's got a big window there, because it is a shop. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of some of these torches and put those on them. And yeah, I wanted to do that in the middle of the village green as well, because this is actually going to just stay as a big wide area. So, oh, I didn't pick that up. So I'm going to, I think with this, instead of just putting like one bit, I'll put like quite a big bit. There. Oh, and I can't remember whether I did the fancy llama carpet last episode, but looking for purple carpet on a wandering trader, and he's really fancy, wandering trader llama. So the other thing is, actually just talking about the wandering trader llamas, I think the bug has just been done in the this is pre-release, and I think they're saying that when a wandering trader despawns, that their llamas are going to despawn with them, which thankfully I hope happens, because there aren't any around here. But I have just got loads of, oh yeah, there's one there. I've got loads of llamas wandering around. I've got like 6 from the first like few days that I captured and put in there and like rescued, but with llamas all over the place. So that would be good if that happens. Okay, so this area here, I want to make all of this kind of like, because it's an enchanting tower, like a fantastical type of kind of naturey bit. So I've come up with this as a new kind of tree. So it's another brick fence and oak leaves, and then I've got some lilacs and some of the big ferns around there. So literally what I have done, I'm just going to take this tree down actually because I don't want any generic trees. Why can't I? Come on, jump up. Oh, I may as well shear the leaves as well. Where have we? Oh, I've been putting. Oh yeah, I've been putting lampposts up as well. Right, let's just get rid of all these. And I might have to sleep again. Oh, that was interesting. How did I get a sapling? Oh, unless that despawned before. Right, okay, so I'm not going to bother about that one. Nether brick fence, and then I'm just kind of doing a tree shape. It's quite hard to do because we're on a do that on a hill. Yeah, just doing a wiggly tree shape. I'm not quite sure how this one's going to work out, but then instead of putting leaves all over, I'm just doing like a few on the tops of the fences, and then just seeing. Oh, hello. Ah, now this will be a test. Are you going to despawn? Oh, some coral. Blue ice. Right, okay. I'm not sure that I quite want your services, so could you please take your llamas and vacate the premises? So yeah, so just kind of a sparsely putting the blocks on randomly. Might have one there. So then you can see the nether brick fence, because like woods have different types of bark. So there's like a cherry or a prunus that's got like quite a mahogany type colour bark. So I think that looks fine. And then I do like the lilacs. So, and the ferns. And seeing as the mob farm is actually working quite well. I had reservations about it being so close to the zombie spawner, but as Sunfire said, I don't think that the zombie spawners, or like the spawners, I don't think they affect the mob cap. So I'm really pleased as well that it must be in a slime chunk as well. So I am getting slime balls, which is fabulous. Right, yeah, so the two tall flowers, just to give it a mystical, well, I think it's mystical, a mystical look there. So yeah, I'm liking that. Might be too many flowers there, and I need to go and put some more ferns and things up there. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this whole area, and then I shall show you the finished result in the next episode. And also pre-release the bug fix. We now have fish and guardians, so fingers crossed my guardian farm's working, but I think I do need to shift the drop, because where I stand I think I'm too close for them spawning. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But thank you very much for watching. Sorry this has been a short episode, although I say sorry, but A, I'm rambling on, and B, actually I quite like watching short episodes, because we all have limited time, and we all have, I'm sure, loads of YouTubers, small YouTubers that we want to support. So short is sometimes quite good to watch, because then you've just got like 10 minutes. It's obviously not a lot of time, but you still get to see the builds. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye.